Have you ever been slighted, and instead of directly confronting the individual or situation, you secretly lashed out? Maybe you withheld help or spread some negative gossip, or you might have said a few carefully concealed cutting remarks. If so, you may have fallen into the passive-aggressive trap. Hi, I'm Peter Montoya from ThriveUnion, and I'll be sharing our current thinking on passive aggressiveness, why it's so disempowering, and how to avoid it. And if you're ready to thrive more each week, please support our channel by hitting the subscribe button and notification bell. It's free. We call it the passive aggressiveness trap because it harms us and our relationships more than it resolves. And it's frequently an addictive behavior that spirals into disempowering beliefs and self-defeat. But what is passive aggressiveness? It's any hostile behavior that's hidden or meant to seem neutral. This can include non-threatening or socially acceptable actions such as heavy sighs, fake smiles, sullenness, and avoidance. People are often passive-aggressive because they don't get their way or they're inconvenienced. Imagine a tired and stressed traveler whose flight gets canceled. They might easily get snotty and rude with an airline agent who's trying to help them. That's passive-aggressiveness. Passive-aggressiveness can be critical remarks, sarcasm, or undermining another person in subtler ways like gossip. It can also manifest as covert revenge. If you've ever been mad at a boss and dragged your feet on a project, that's passive-aggressiveness too. Procrastination and intentional inefficiency can be as well. It can manifest as withholding of help, affection, praise, time, or communication. If you've ever asked a romantic partner, "What's wrong?" and they angrily respond with, "You know what you did," that's passive aggressiveness. The worst thing about passive aggressiveness is it almost never works. It usually hurts your relationships and doesn't get either party what they want. It's a relationship killer. So why do we indulge in it so much? Primarily, it's because we feel disempowered and feel like we don't have a voice. Passive aggressiveness may seem like our only option as it seems easier than direct conflict. But passive aggressiveness is just plain horrible for us. It erodes trust, damages our relationships, and leads to more complaining. No one wishes their friends were more passive aggressive. As psychotherapist Terry Cole explains,
it's a super toxic attempt at conflict resolution that actually does not resolve any conflict.
Passive aggressiveness keeps us disempowered, making us victims of life circumstances rather than masters of our future. To build deep and rewarding relationships, we have to leave that behavior behind. And that applies in romance, with our families, and at work, and in society. So how do we stop passive aggressiveness? First, recognize it in yourself and others. Anytime you're trying to punish someone without them knowing because they deserve it, it's usually passive-aggressive behavior. Second, practice mindful anger. Don't suppress your emotions. Sit with them or use journaling. As mindfulness coach Juna Mustad said,
"Your anger has been trying to tell you something, and it's time to listen. With genuine curiosity, ask your anger, what do I need to see right now that I've been unwilling to face? What needs to be protected or supported? What action do I need to take right now?"
Third, practice being assertive. The opposite of passive aggressiveness is assertiveness, and assertiveness is power. Assertive people know how to ask for what they want and enforce their boundaries calmly with confidence. They know how to get what they want without making anyone else wrong or feel bad. Finally, accept that sometimes you're just not going to get your way and that covertly punishing others won't help. It takes courage to put on a happy face and make the best of a bad situation, but that's part of what it means to be mature. When you work to eliminate your own passive aggressiveness, you enjoy deeper relationships and increased happiness. Your voice will be directly heard, boosting your self-esteem and confidence. You'll enjoy more trust, responsibility, and respect, as well as improved communication skills and your own self-intuition. Above all, you'll become empowered. So if you want greater peace, better relationships, and greater empowerment, stopping passive aggressiveness is a great place to begin.